Hello and welcome back to the channel. Finally I've got out wild camping and I couldn't have picked a better spot to do this. Been really trying to get out the last few weeks, but too busy with work, and then when I wasn't busy with work the weather wasn't up to it. But no matter, I'm out tonight, that's all that matters. I'll just give you a 360 of the surroundings where I am. So I'm at the Derbyshire lead mine. I've been out today underground to a couple of mines, and while I'm here and I've got the time off tomorrow, I'll spend the night here. So I'm just going to get a new Bobcat 1 tent set up there shortly, and then the plan is, after I've had something to eat and the night starts to get darker, I'm hoping to get some good photography around this, the ruined buildings and the ruined artifacts that are here. And just over there is a horsewhim. Just in front of me there, I believe, was the explosives magazine. Shall get this tent up and get everything inside, and I can just sit and chill for the rest of the night. I reckon with it being quite open here, we're going to get a really good sunset and a really good sunrise if I'm up early enough to see that. Being a really open area, there's no light pollution, it's in the middle of nowhere, and hopefully we're going to get some good video footage and we're going to get some good astrophotography. So the new tent, I have gone and got one of these Bobcat ones. Seen lots of good videos on just how fast they are to pitch and how sturdy they are. So after the last tent I had that broke at Stickle Tarn, I'm hoping this one's going to give me some good use out of it now this year. This tonight is its first outing. Okay, so that is the tent set up there, as you can see. Not gone up too bad actually, so that's actually pitched not too bad, except not so much suffering from the sag that some people report on this side, but the other side is. So I think I am going to get some of those stick-on additional tie-outs for it. I've got that back string on an eye slant like someone reporting is the best option. You know, using a walking pole or something just to make that a bit higher, but I'll show you what I mean on the other side. Maybe it's the grain that's just a bit uneven here, but yeah, I've had a fiddle about with it. I can't quite get that to be as good as the other side, so it needs that additional tent tie out that pulls that out there. But it's not going to bother me tonight with no rain, so I think I've got plenty of space in there for sleeping. My bag and stuff will go in there, and this other gear I'll all pack up the sides there. Nice and dry tonight, so I can use my chair. But what if it was raining? Headroom wise, yeah, it's really good. And if I had all this zipped up here, fit inside there no problem with that door secured up. But I reckon probably tonight I'll have that open, because if it's as warm as it's been the last few nights, I'll be absolutely fine in here. I'm beginning to feel a bit peckish, so I'm going to get something cooking. I've got Spanish omelette if I do, which I've done before using these packets of sautéed potatoes from Lidl, and it turns out quite well, so that'll be my main meal for tonight. So I've been sat out just enjoying that sun. I've had some Heineken Zeros, but I've got a few Stellas there. I have got a padded jacket with me and a hoodie, so it will drop at some point tonight and I probably will need those, but it's still going to be a real nice pleasant night sat out here. I'm so happy I've picked this spot. Hopefully I won't get moved on. There's been a few people walking by, no one said anything, so happy days. Right, I think I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee. Yeah, so it's feeling nippy now, so I'm going to get this coffee. I'm going to put another layer on, and then I'm going to cook myself some food. And by that time, we should start getting the darker skies, and I can start thinking about setting up some photography shots. So that sun's dropping fast now, so is the temperature. What a gorgeous sky. It's put a beautiful cast on everything as well now. So I've got my coffee. I'm glad of that. So there he nearly goes. That's the sun almost setting, and we should get a fantastic orange and yellow bands across the horizon there once it goes below. Just going to finish my coffee off. Show you that on the opposite side, you can just see the top corner, we've got the moon out. I'm hoping that'll play a part later in being above those buildings. Make for a nice shot. I will take you over to this, what I believe was the old magazine building, so where they stored the explosives. And I'll take you around the other main buildings as well, actually, before we lose the light. A shot. Beautiful. And we will get the sunrise in that direction in the morning. Right, while we've got the light, let's have a look at these buildings here. So I'm not going to name where I am, but if you know, you know. The sun's just getting more gorgeous every minute that goes by. Yeah, so I'm hoping to have enough light to cast light up against that and up against the chimney. And probably get bored, and I'll come up here later when it's dark and shine down these shafts. There's a couple of them knocking about. So Work continuing here. I was talking to the guys earlier today, and there's the old manager's office down there where you can see the scaffolding. That's being renovated. But we've got a gorgeous pit head here, and the cage is still here as well. Nice winch. Another chimney over there. And you can see the cable goes into the drum house there. And that's the cage that would have brought the O-tubs up. So you've got the rails there that they were sat on, and then they'd have come out from that position. That is really nice to see something like that still existing, because a lot of these pit heads, especially on the coal mines, went wow. You take a look at that. What a gorgeous view. We've got another shaft there that we can shine some light down later. That's gorgeous. Right, so I'm going to take some pictures while I'm here now, and I'll be back with you when I'm back at the tent. But what I need next is something to eat, and I'm going to get a Spanish omelette going in a bit. That's the sauteed potatoes. I will cook them first, and then I'll scramble some egg in that makeshift container there, pour that in, and we've got ourselves a nice filling and warming Spanish omelette there. You see that wind's got up a bit here now. Get that oil warmed up. Probably use half of that, and then 3 or 4 eggs, maybe 4 eggs. You know, I'm feeling hungry, so I've put it all in. Got it. I can quite easily eat all of that. So they're browning nicely now. Give them another few minutes and get those eggs cracked and get them in. Okay, they're ready. I've turned the heat down on that now. Why sort these eggs out. I do normally have a tub that I bring, but completely forgot about it this time. But no matter, they'll whisk up in there, no problem. I normally put a bit of salt and pepper in as well, and maybe some parsley, but we're having it pretty plain tonight. Let's get them poured in. Distributed about. Right, I'm going to switch off while I do that. Give them a few minutes on that side, flip them over on a plate, a few minutes on the other side, job done. Okay, just a few more minutes and we've got ourselves some washed chips and egg there. And that's us done, sizzling in the pan. Beautiful. Right, beginning to get a bit cloudy in spots, so I'm hoping that's not going to spoil the plans for tonight, but still gorgeous over there. We've got the moon there now, is quite prominent. Nowhere near dark yet. Sunset's fizzling out. Actually looks better there on the camera than it does with your eye, which is rare. I've done a bit of tidying up around the tent and everything, so it pretty much sorted for the night now. Right, so belly's full now with that posh egg and chips. And I'm going to have a couple of beers in a bit and really relax. Lights on charge there for later. Hopefully get some good photography done. So I'm going to zip this tent up because it's that time of night now where the bugs start coming out. And I'm looking forward to seeing how comfortable this is. Okay, that's the inner zipped up now. Ready for later. Make sure there's no midges that love me in there. Okay, so I've just spent about an hour and a half getting some photographs. A bit difficult because the moon was a bit too bright. It's clouded up now, so I've gone and got a few more. If there's any really good ones, I'll include them in the video. Now I'm just going to get in the tent, have one more beer, and then get my head down and be up and away early in the morning. Morning. So really comfortable night's sleep in there. Good little tent that. It's about 4:45 now. There was no hope of a sunrise. It's all clouded up this morning, clouded up overnight. So I'm going to get packed away, have a cup of coffee, and then get on my way. Leave no trace. All important bag for your rubbish to take away. Right, it's a bit breezy, so I'm going to get over into this little corner here, and then I'm going to have myself a cup of coffee and shoot off. All packed up and ready to leave. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.